I just finished my third panel, so it's been a very successful can, and everything I've been talking about this week is really around equality, diversity, and inclusion, and how can we, in terms of media, advertising, and marketing, really pave the way and change the conversation, and to help really bring the industry together so that we can see different types of people, and so that we can all really work together to change what's happening, not only in our industry, but in other industries. As a society, it's been really exciting to think that we can actually make impact and that we can drive change. So with Can and Color, it's really been about how do we create diversity? How do we create diversity in leadership, diversity in thinking? How do we lead with empathy? And how do we really create a safe space for everyone to be part of the conversation?
So what's next step besides having this great conversation, amazing people, this beautiful environment? When you roll up your sleeves, what do you guys need to do?
Well, I think that it's about taking action, and you're right. You know, I'm part of Time's Up, and a lot of what we do is say, how do we take this great Me Too movement, and how do we actually create change and impact? So we've got to roll up our sleeves. We definitely have to work, and I think a lot of it is just talking and speaking, but then also saying, how do I bring somebody else along? How do I have someone else join the conversation? And that takes being a mentor. It takes actually going out to the places where people are and saying, come join my organization, come be a thought leader. So I think a lot of it is going to come down to the tangible things that we do every day, speaking up when you know that something is wrong, raising your hand and making sure that you are part of a conversation, sitting at the table and adding value. And then I think it's really about mentorship. Finding someone who needs help, who's trying to figure out their career, and creating that pipeline so that we are creating a generation of people that are diverse.
That's great. And tell us a little bit personally what you've taken away from Can in terms of your work as in the social media world.
I think that it's about not only being part of the conversation, which I am, but it's about finding other people. I've met so many new people here that are in my industry where we're adjacent, so I guess there's 6 degrees of separation, but I think my biggest takeaway is going outside of the people that I always talk to about issues, and even broadening my horizon and talking to people at other companies and saying, let's get 3 companies together and let's have a roundtable discussion and let's figure out how we can change together. So Can has really made me be more aware that while I'm having this conversation, I can't just have it with people that look like me. I have to have it with everyone, and together we can make sure there's change.